What's up, everybody? It's your boy Juice back at it again, and today we're looking at an insane Michael Jordan collection. This collection ranges from anywhere from 80,000 to 100K. Now, look, we're not going to have the prices up because the prices of these cards is very hard to find accurate prices. That's why there's such a big gap between the value. But man, it's still an incredible collection. Make sure if you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. And that is our boy Ash. Hi, Bubba. What's up, everybody? It's your boys Gin and Juice right here. I'm Juice, that's Gin, for those of you that don't remember. We got G over here.
What's up?
We're taking a look at his Jordan collection, ladies and gentlemen. Here is the first card right here. This is a 9-5 Topps Chrome 97 World Champion, the city of Chicago. Congratulations. Obviously, you got MJ, Scotty. Who else is on there, G?
Ron Harper and Rodman. 97-98 Topps Chrome Refractor. Back at 9.5.
A lot
Super hard card to find.
Super hard card.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here's a beautiful card.
Outrageous. 96-97 metal. They were 1 per case. And so 1 in 288 packs. This is an iconic one. Everybody knows this one.
Wow.
Electrifying from 98-99 Fleer.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a cool card. It's embossed on the back. You can kind of see the left side there.
Yeah, kind of right there.
Yeah.
What's it say? Is it just the front?
Electrifying. So that was out of Fleer. They were kind of hard to get too.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Ultra Stars. These were case hits as well. 97-98.
So these are just all inserts in these products.
Yeah. That's all I really do. I do pre-99.
It kind of reminds me of like the Marvel from the Fleer Ultra Avengers. Kind of, they have the Power Stars.
Yeah. So this is 98-99 Finest, Mystery Finest, Refractors, Jordan Kobe. Look at the subs.
10-10-959.
Yeah. It's a gorgeous card. This was probably one of my biggest regrets of a card I did not sell during COVID. I was offered $15,000 for this card in Dallas in 21. And I said no, and now it's worth like a third of that.
A lot of things are worth a third of what it was way back, but I mean.
So now everybody knows metal, right? The PMGs, the greens, the reds, the galaxies, but the inserts are really hard too. I mean, it was a 15 card set. They're 1 per case.
So it feels like a lot of the 90s collections, it's all about the inserts.
Yeah, it is.
And it's like
inserts
insane inserts. Yeah.
Golden touch. So this card is notorious for right behind his butt. Usually the ball is peeled right there. And you can tell Jordan's a little bit faded on that one, which is why it's probably an 8.5, but because the red's not really red on his jersey.
Yeah.
But I mean, look at all the edges and the black edges. It's so hard to read that card.
They don't make inserts like they used to.
No. This card is super tough. 97-98 SPX. This is the promotion card. You hardly ever see these. I got this at the 21 National.
Graded or raw?
Bought it like that.
Oh, nice.
This is Kobe's rookie year EX 2000. These were 1 per like 360 packs or something crazy like that. I actually want to look at that real quick. 1 in 288 packs, 10 card set. The box was only like 16 packs too, so these were like
insane
to pull.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This one's everybody recognizes. This is pretty iconic. Flair Showcase, Hot Shots, the die cut, all the edges. Proud of Flair, 96-97 Flair.
Not bad.
Cool card. This one's really neat. I mean, this is last year, competitive advantage. I mean, Jordan had a competitive advantage over everybody, really.
Well, he never got called for fouls, like in push off and stuff like that.
Yeah, right. So that's one of my favorites. It's not a very valuable card. It's like $500 or $600, maybe a little bit.
Not very valuable. So that means a lot of these cards that we're looking at way over $500, folks. Especially this one right here.
This is an iconic card.
Very iconic.
Old grade. So I typically try to concentrate on older Beckett grades because Beckett was so tough back in the day. This is the lowest grade Jordan I have.
Oh.
But it's one of the hardest ones,
yeah,
right?
It's hard. These were 1 in 360 packs. I bought this in Dallas in May when I was with you guys. I bought it from Jonathan, a guy, Jordan.
Oh yeah, he's the guy who brought it, right?
Yeah.
I remember.
So it's one of the lower grade ones, and I paid 2021 pricing for it, so I'm upside down on that one. Take2.net, $98.99. It's a non-playing year Jordan. In my opinion, it's one of the most overrated Jordans. It's not playing year. It is serial numbered out of 1,000.
Why do you have it in the collection then? Just to have it?
Yeah, just to have it. I mean, it's a cool card. This is one of my favorites. This is a super tough card. This is like $5,000, maybe more. This might be a card that I crack and send to PSA.
So even 9s?
Yeah. The centering is the tough part, but this was the $98.99 Topps Chrome preview. So this was inserted in $98.99 base Topps. Jordan is not in $98.99 Chrome, which is Dirk Nowitzki, Paul Pierce, and Vince Carter rookie. So that card you hardly ever see.
This one is cool looking.
First or second year Bowman's best.
Look at that! Look at that parallel, off the camera in the light.
Yeah. Quad 9.5s, super old grade. I've had a lot of these forever, but that was the best performers insert, and they were tough to get. These next two are from the first year Bowman's best, 96, 97. This is the best cuts die cut. This card is always faded, but look how black.
Yeah, it looks beautiful. It looks brand new.
Yeah. Super old grade.
Now, question.
Yeah.
I see a lot of these as Beckett's.
I know.
Is there a reason why Beckett over PSA? Because isn't PSA a little bit more desirable, or is that not the case for 90s inserts?
So
because you want the subgrades.
I'm a Beckett guy because I like the subgrades, but also they have the inner sleeve around the card as well. So when I was buying Jordan inserts 2010 to 2016, PSA wasn't really desirable then. It was about Beckett. So I would say 80% of my Jordan collection is Beckett.
Wow.
And I've slowly been crossing some over to PSA, especially the older ones.
Well, now because PSA does hold that value.
Yeah, such a market.
It's
stronghold.
Crazy, and it's a shame to see where Beckett has dropped.
This card is sick.
This is amazing. Look at it. You can see through. Look at that. That's actually an iconic shot right there. Just to see through it.
That card's worth like 8 to 10,000.
Absolutely insane. You guys might remember the card design from this when Drew opened up a Marvel's metal and pulled a Wolverine of this, which is really cool. I mean, these are insane to hit. Having Jordan, man.
You know, Kobe's in that set too.
Oh, I would love to pull that. 97, 98 Metal Universe.
Yeah.
How much is that box going for, you think?
It's such a, you have Platinum Portraits, you have Championship Galaxy, Titanium, and the PMGs all in the same. So this is a parallel. So you have Star Power, you have Star Power Plus, which is the green one, and then this is the Star Power Supreme, which is the clear acetate die cut. This card is always chipped.
You got it in a 9. 10 centering, 9.5 corners.
8 on surface. Surface always gets you. Those are case hits as well. So this card is the first year finest. This is a gold refractor. PSA 9s are like over 10,000.
Wow.
But Beckett 9s don't get the love.
Which is crazy.
Like for example, this card right here. A PSA 10 of this card just sold for like 22,000, 23,000. A Beckett 9.5 is like 5.
Wow.
The gap is just way too big.
But if you set this in the PSA now, you're gonna have to pay like $2 or $3 grand to get it done. Oh, hi, Kitty. Hi, Fenway. G's cat has joined us.
Yeah, she likes attention. So this is 97 SPX, the die cut, and you can see like Jordan's face in there.
Yeah,
this
that's
is the promotion.
sick.
I actually bought this at a local show like 6 years ago for $100.
What's it worth now, you think? Probably
A couple grand.
Whoa.
97, 98 gold.
This is amazing.
It's a cool card. So this card actually is the base gold. There's a grand finale where this part is also gold, and then they're hand numbered on the back to 50.
Wow. And then this is just such a cool looking
It's
card.
an iconic card. Duncan Over Morning. That's 0.5 from Jim. I used to own a 9.5 of this card. It's pop 4. I sold the 9.5 and then downgraded to a 9.
When you sold the 9.5, you probably came up big time, I assume.
Yeah. So here's some PSA slabs. This is the one I got from Drew on my birthday a couple years ago, raw.
Wow, that's awesome, Drew.
That's the one I pulled from that free pack that we got from.
Drew got one.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
Drew
what
got
about
one
this?
free pack, pulls this, I buy it, slightly intoxicated on my birthday, and then I grade it and got a 9. It's an awesome card.
And then there's
Super
2
hard
other
card.
pieces that go with it, right?
Yeah,
Rodman and Pippen, yeah.
Yeah.
We saw that at the National.
Yeah, we
They're
did.
the original cracked ice.
This is sick.
98.99 Skybox
Oh, yeah.
Premium 3Ds.
I noticed a lot of these are like 98 and higher.
Yeah.
And there's Fenway.
First year, finest refractor. That's top 5 for any Jordan collector you have to own. PSA 9, those are hovering around 3K. I bought this raw at the National in 21 and then graded it, got a 9.
That's crazy.
Tough card. I think that's where a lot of people, if you can find raw Jordans and grade them, and if you can get 9s, you will make money.
Yeah.
So this is 97 SPX. It's a cool card. Hardcore Hall of View. Everybody knows this one. Hot Numbers. It's an iconic one. It's not a super expensive card per se, but easier to get. First year Chrome refractor. So this might be the lowest. This is a 7. But
Off-centering.
yeah, so the centering and there's a couple print lines, but the reason I bought it is look how good the color is.
Yeah.
These are always faded, but Jordan is so bold, the red, with the 11s. He's got the 11s on, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, he does. Right
Going
there.
over morning again, but mornings with the heat this time.
Yeah, morning just always getting dunked on.
Thrill Seekers, 96, 97 Fleer, 3D,
That's sick.
starring roll, 96, 97 starring roll. I bought this at the National in 21 too.
Huh?
Those are cases.
This is like a reprint.
Yeah, this
Yep.
is the original Jordan rookie. This is the 96 Stadium Club Finest reprint refractor. Impossible card to grade.
Of the star.
Yeah. Star 85.
So, I mean, since this is a reprint, I mean, this is probably still super valuable.
It's probably 1,500, $2,000, something like that. This card is super tough to find. You don't ever see these. These are 1 per case, big set. A lot of them were destroyed when Fleer and Skybox went bankrupt. Exclamation points. So this card actually has a sleeve that goes over the card, and it's exactly the same picture, but PSA does not grade the sleeve anymore, so you can only grade the inner card. So I have the sleeve downstairs.
Wow, that's kind of cool.
Player's private issue. These are super tough to find. Has the stamp on the bottom left, PSA 10. And then the last one is 95, 96. 95, 96.
Tops
Tops
finest.
Finest refractor. You can do these too. So these are cool ones too. Look at that, how old this grade is. 421 subgrades. This was
Wow.
graded like 2004
Nuts.
with 10, 95, 959
Now this card here is kind of cool. Another familiar one
from metal again. So it's die cut, it's round, it's acetate, and it's clear.
and you got a 9.5 on it.
Yeah.
Absolutely insane.
I've actually owned that card forever. I was buying Jordans on eBay back in 2010, 11, and 12. My wife at the time didn't really approve of it.
Didn't understand it.
Yeah, so
Well, there we go, everybody. G, thank you so much for showing us the Jordans. Those are fantastic. If you guys have any questions or want to give G a follow, his Instagram is going to be below. And yeah, until next time, we'll talk to you soon. Deuces.